About the
Hot
hot water heater.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, but there's probably some things that we need to know about it, right? So I see a thermometer there. That's good. Tells me that the water in there is at around 125, which is a good temperature.
I give it another year, and you're gonna put a new one in.
Okay. How are we gonna? It's just gonna stop working? You think?
It could flood.
That'd be bad.
Okay.
I'd like to deal with it before it floods.
It's about $5,000.
Okay.
Now my suggestion is to bust this wall out and put a piece of steel in like I got over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Because to get this in here, alright, you could damage this and you'll be in deep shit.
Because you think it won't fit through the door?
It doesn't.
The boiler won't fit through this door.
No, you gotta lift it up and over. This thing is not 28 pounds. This thing without water in it is probably 300 pounds.
Okay. And so you're saying we get it through there?
No. You put a hole, cut a...
Oh, cut a hole in the wall there to get it out.
And then get it in.
Okay. That's a big project.
Oh, no shit.
The project costs more than the boiler.
No, the boiler's about $4,500.
Let's cut a hole in the wall and take
That's
all
no
this shit
big deal.
apart.
That's just a circular wheel. Okay, you can do that in 20 minutes. Well,
And then all the plumbing and everything. They'll charge us enough.
Yeah.
So, how can you tell that the boiler is on its last
once it
legs?
starts to drip.
Has it started to drip?
No,
What makes you think it's on its last legs?
because it's in there 4 or 5 years.
This boiler's only been here 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, that's all. There's guaranteed for 3.
How did we get it in?
I had a plumber do it.
How did he get it in? Did he cut a hole in the wall?
No, he managed to get 4 or 5 guys and lifted it up and put it over here.
So if he got it in that way, how come
But
we
it's
can't
a
get it out
real
that way?
son of a... No, he got the other one out, but it's a real son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, if you got this one in, then you can get it out,
Hey,
right?
all I'm saying is you're taking a chance of hitting the damn head,
All right.
screwing it up,
Okay.
and then you screw up the brickwork in here, and then you got yourself a real fiasco.
I hear you. But 4 or 5 years ago, you decided to take the risk.
Yeah, because I wasn't smart and I didn't think of putting the thing in.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So you're smarter now. So this boiler's only been here 4 or 5 years.
Right.
It looks old. But it's just had a lot of use.
Well, you got 13 people in the building.
Yeah, and it's only good for 4 or 5 years. It's only guaranteed for 3 years, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and it's already got cobwebs on it. So this sucker. All right. So aside from that, is there any maintenance or things to know about it or any reason to touch it?
No.
No reason to touch it. It just
Can't
works.
do anything to it.
Can't do anything to it. Cool. This switch, of course, shouldn't turn off because it'll turn the boiler off, and I've done that.
No, it turns the hot water.
I mean the hot water, not the boiler.
Or the light.
And this thing just runs on electric.
No, this runs on gas.
Oh, from Con Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is gas coming in here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is some kind of starter.
Right.
And
There's a probe that goes down. See it?
yeah,
See the pipe?
yeah. It's like a pilot light then.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Probably 8:45.
Okay. You pull this out. Evening, 8:45. See, now it'll turn nice and easy, right?
Oh, let me see what time it is. Might as well get it set up the right way.
Well, I'm not going to leave it on, so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, let's just say it's 8:45.
It is 8:45. It's
Okay,
8:46.
so 8:45.
Yeah.
That's approximately it. Then it goes into, see the gears?
Yep.
Feel it?
Yeah.
You see,
Uh-huh.
you hear me start the...
Oh, except you got it morning. You got to flip it around to... Oh, no, that's the current time down there.
evening. Right. Okay?
Down there, okay.
But you got to put this in right. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you don't put it in right, it ain't
won't
going to work
move.
right.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, I shut this off because it's a machine.
Yeah.
If it ain't working, it
Yeah.
ain't gonna break.
So this big switch is the first thing.
Emergency.
Right. So if it's off, nothing's happening.
Right, it's dead. So we're gonna throw the switch. Give it a minute. Listen to the clock going in there. This clock.
It's going.
Mm-hmm. Now, when George was mentioning the cycle, I never let it go past A. See, heat adjust?
Yeah.
I never let it go past A. Because what's happened is each time you go to B, C, D, E, you know, it triples the amount of time that it stays in cycle.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
Okay.
Because you'll burn that building up with heat.
Yep. Okay.
You burn the building up with heat,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden you're going to be cold. It's going to take a long time for it to come back on again. By that time, you're freezing your ass off.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to attempt to start the boiler.
Okay.
It hasn't been started.
Yep.
There might be a bitch.
Thinks we're in summer.
I know, so I left it that way.
You leave it that way all year round, right?
No. I turn it to winter and then I turn it to automatic.
Okay.
Right now I turn it to manual.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it to winter.
Okay.
Just let it sit for a second. I know she won't start.
Now there's these two switches which matter,
No, that's
right?
the timing.
Right.
All that does is going to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to go. This is going to go down.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Cool. I like this machine.
Now I have a spare one. Oh, if you ever need it, I'll have to go here. Come here. See it?
Oh
I
yeah.
used some of the spare parts off of that already for that one.
Cool.
Okay.
So you've been doing a bit of maintenance yourself
Just
on
once.
this sucker.
Just once. Now this you don't want to touch.
I know. That's why you got the toothbrush there.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's no joke.
Okay, let me see where I'm at. Hold on. It should start.
Wow.
Now it's going to shut down. I know it is. You're going to hear this start to whine.
Okay.
Right after that, it should shut down.
Now why isn't the PSI going up?
Boiler's cold.
So the PSI will start going up, is
It's
it?
just like putting a what's the name, a tea kettle on the thing.
Okay.
It's going to take. Okay, when it's
So it's got to create steam. So there's water in there that's heating up.
correct.
And then the water's going to start to boil.
Right.
And then there'll be some
You
pressure.
can put your hand right up here and you'll feel the pipe getting hot. You're not going to feel it now.
Right.
Okay?
So it's got a lot of water in there to heat up.
Yeah, it's got, I think, 97 gallons.
It's a big tea kettle.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Right. So like I'm afraid because of all the flame, but
What?
I'm just afraid because of all the flame, but
What are you afraid of?
well, exactly. It's a big tea kettle. So as long as I don't let the fire touch me, the pressure's zero. It's not going to blow. There's nothing to blow.
If it blows, there's a valve behind that can,
Yeah.
which will blow and send the steam right back down here.
Okay.
Right? You're never going to get hurt.
So
The only
there's
thing
no-
you got to be careful of is hitting the son of a bitch and get burnt.
now there's the oil pressure down there.
Come on, I'll get into it. There's a screw here, which I've changed.
Yeah.
I can make the flame higher,
Yeah.
I can feel it sucking. Or I can make it lower.
Yeah.
Okay, the more air I let in, the higher the flame. Now, vacuum is about 50 pounds, which usually stays this is running about, this is the oil pressure,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, and it's running about 7 or 8 pounds. No, this is the vacuum, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's minus
That's
7.
the vacuum, okay, and this is
The vacuum's sucking air in for
sucking oil in.
sucking oil in.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's oil coming through the filter.
I see. So that's sucking the oil
into the
in.
pump. Now this is the oil pressure, which is 150 pounds. Rounded off. Okay?
Okay.
So this little pump is pumping up oil 150 pounds.
So it's minus 7 sucking oil in, and
Right.
then it's compressing the oil. So it's sucking the oil in with a minus 7, sucking
No,
on a
not
straw.
-7.
Yeah.
It's a plus.
It's sucking it. It's a minus. Look at the
No, it's a
gauge.
vacuum gauge.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, but it's a minus. I agree with you, minus. Okay.
It's a minus 7, sucking it in,
Right.
and then it compresses it to 150
Correct.
to make it nice and compressed, and then it shoots that in at 150 along with some air and ignites it.
This is the air regulator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And
I'm
it's-
surprised it's running as long as it is.
Well, right. So it's just the water was cold, I guess. The water was cold. That's
No,
why
I mean the oil coming in, usually it'll shut off on me.
why would it shut off?
Because the oil goes and drains back down into the tank, and you know,